Hey everyone, really quick before you watch the video, just a quick reminder, I stream over on Twitch, Sunday to Wednesday, links are in the description, make sure you come and check us out.
This is an excellent shield. Gunner's craft, never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Okay, so we're gonna see the shield while he does other shit. Do. Away we go! I wonder if it's the cave right in front of us. This happened so many times recently. It's like, hey, go and find with the birds. Like, it's right in front of you.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here?
I'll take the loot, thank you. Oh, is that way further in? It looks like it.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
You weren't meant to drop down, jump over. Hello, darling. Finally.
Speared. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
There you go.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
Wisdom.
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
I'm waiting for us to find like an easy back exit to this place.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Lily has no say. Fate has already decided.
If fate is me, I have not.
Thing is tomorrow, and the Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Oh, level up. Okay, spend our skill points. Power level 280.
Go!
One, just jump. Oh, it's gonna be one of the things on the roof, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. By judging on the location, we're going all the way up to the funeral bit. There we go. Now the question is, has the sun made it back in time?
Did you consult the Volva?
Yes.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see trickery in the High Seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
This is where we have to choose.
Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other. Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own. It is not my place. Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties. Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them, but he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind, almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi, and not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
I still don't know who to make.
Eivor,
Sunniva.
pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
The nobles are too drunk to join this fight. It would be a slaughter on both sides.
You know best, Drengur. Just take care, will you? His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has
Oh, this way? Okay.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you.
Now, do you mean you're sworn to me, or you're sworn to Sigurd?
Here, Eivor. This was where Willi saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Here we go, enemies. Black key. Unlock chest. Not exactly how I was expecting it to break, to be honest with you.
I could use your aid right now.
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
What sound? Thunder.
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Quickly!
There we go. There's a book of knowledge in here. You are taking the piss, right? Oh, God. Time for a jumping puzzle type thing, basically. Let it die down, and I can go and grab me book. Do you not know how to jump? Evil. Evil. Right. There we go. Lead the way. Ow.
What's this?
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble.
Just gonna ignore them ones, are we?
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Not good.
Yeah, they weren't really good ones, were they?
Ah, by Thor's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
So he's going to be willing to put himself up for it then.
When my father was named Jarl, He had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be. Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Is ready?
Troll-faced arsestick.
A chicken draugur? Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
By the looks of things, we could be coming to a conclusion of this arc soon.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Blades, thank you for the host. Your support's much appreciated, my friend. How you doing?
Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
A level up, that's a level up. To a 2.
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order.
Eivor,
Okay.
my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have
Okay.
it here.
This game looks so good. This game is so good. I mean, I've been enjoying it, Blades. I wish there was a bit more assassin-y stuff with it all. I do feel like we're getting ready to come towards the end.
Sign of the web of weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Eminga-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
I'd say he's ready. I need to fix that command, Charlie.
I call on the blue-eyes.
Blades, you've called upon the wrath of the blue-eyes white dragon. He will annihilate all your foes with his white lightning attack. Yeah, the rank command I need to fix. It is in my to-do list.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Eivor, we meet again. Drink as the great Jarl would.
Down we go. I'm tempted to rebuy this for PC at some point. I'm currently playing on PC. I've just got a PS4 controller plugged in. I mean, I've been enjoying my time with it. I am definitely ready to move on to something else. I wish there was some more assassin-y stuff to do with it, but yeah, I haven't finished the story yet, so there could be yet. 100%ed it on Xbox. Damn, Blades. Well, let me ask you a question, Blades. Simple yes or no. Not going into detail. But, obviously, in fact, two questions. One, roughly about how far from the end am I? I did say I didn't have the best start as well, yeah. Roughly how far away from the end am I? And two, do we start to see more Assassin's lore to do with, like, the hidden ones and stuff like that the closer we get to the end? To help you with the first question, I'm literally doing this area now, and I've done like every other area apart from this 340. Every other area I've liberated.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminga-son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The All-Thing will begin shortly.
You're about 2/3 into the story from what I just saw, if I remember correctly, and the answer to your second question is no. They really are going away from the assassin stuff. I don't like it.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in need, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really, and one of you must step forward.
Do you keep the blue eyes ready? I bet you must have went as the amount of time I did that.
Your vision.
No, I mean, I've had these just stay on my desk because they're spares.
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
He will be all.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl.
By the way, I would like to like a refund of that duel.
But for the people
What duel?
he led, with Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You've already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Billy Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward.
I paid for a duel, but I can do it. You already got refunded.
Accept?
Aye.
Electric God coming soon to Ancient and a knife buff to Electro as well. Ooh.
Well,
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
Now the winds take us back. So we're actually going to teleport back thing. I want more. Can I speak to your manager? No. Yeah, so we're going to teleport back, see if anything happens upon teleporting back. Nothing happened upon immediate arrival, but one of the things that I am going to do is we're going to save it here, as we'll continue on next time, which will be tomorrow.